Good morning. My name is Patrick Duffy. I'm the Chief Corporate Development Officer of Red 5. And today I'm here to introduce Red 5 and its King of the Hills gold project in Western Australia. Red 5 is very fortunate to own two gold mines in one of the world's safest and most prospective gold districts in the eastern goldfields of Australia. Have over 2,500 square kilometres of tenements in the greenstone belt of the eastern goldfields. King of the Hills is a major Australian gold deposit and ranks amongst the top 10 largest ore reserves in Australia. It has a mineral resource of 4.1 million ounces and an ore reserve of 2.4 million ounces and is open along strike and at depth. King of the Hills has a 16-year life of mine plan, a life of mine all-in sustaining cost below the industry cost curve, a capital cost of $226 million, and an NPV at 8% of $726 million. Red 5 has recently completed the sale of this Sienna Gold project in the Philippines and has received US $19 million of cash and is now entitled to a $36 million US NSR royalty. We have an experienced management team with strong project development skills, and most of us are either ex-Evolution, Glencore or Xstrata. King of the Hills is Australia's next major gold mine. It is a brownfield development that is under construction and now only 6 months until first gold is expected. The project is fully funded, being supported by BNP Paribas, Macquarie Bank and HSBC. As mentioned, it ranks amongst the top 10 gold deposits by ore reserve as seen in the table on the right. King of the Hills is probably most comparable to the Lake Cow gold mine owned by Evolution and the Gruyere gold mine owned by Goldfields and Gold Road, with respect to the size of the mill and the operating parameters. On the left-hand side, you can see a table of Australia's mid-tier gold producers, where the red bubble represents King of the Hills, the 16-year mine life, an all-in sustaining cost that compares favourably with our peers, and a production profile that is expected to produce over 200,000 ounces per annum for many, many years to come. We've already achieved a number of construction milestones, including the construction and commissioning of our 380-man bed camp, and also completed the bulk earthworks. The SAG mill is under construction and is ready for installation. The plinths, the steelworks, and the CIL tanks are already installed and on track for first gold next year. All of the key long lead items are now on site. You can see here the crusher plinth, whereby the 6 million tonne gyratory crusher is ready to be installed. King of the Hills has already achieved a number of milestones, with construction on track for completion early next year and first gold in the June quarter of 2022. We're confident we remain well under budget of the $226 million, benefiting from a number of fixed price contracts, in particular the EPC contract that is being managed by Maca Interquip. The geology at King of the Hills is well understood and is open in all directions. The mineral resource is an enormous 4.1 million ounces and the ore reserve is 2.4 million ounces. It sits within a 4 kilometre long and 2 kilometre wide granodiorite intrusion. It is well understood and has been audited twice in the past 12 months, first by Caris Mining and then by CSA Global as part of the debt funding package. Red 5 has a market capitalisation of approximately $500 million, and we'd like to look at it on an EV to ore reserve basis, which today is valued at $170 per ounce, in comparison to, for example, Gold Road and the Gruyere gold mine, which is approximately 2 years ahead of King of the Hills and is now valued at approximately $600 per ounce. As we approach first gold and steady state production at King of the Hills, we do expect a significant re-rating of the Red 5 share price. We'd be more than happy to meet you at the 121 conference in the coming weeks. If you'd like more information on Red 5, you can go to our website and subscribe to our announcements, or also follow us on LinkedIn. Thank you.